Hey, welcome to the Laurel Bush Native Texas Park. I want to talk a little bit about our redbuds that are, as you can see here in the background, some have already bloomed, fully bloomed, as you can see on the other one, and some are just starting to finish their bloom. These will be the first ones you see here in Texas that are starting to bloom when you know the spring is coming. Behind it, you can also see some of the pecan trees, which are last to bloom here in Texas, and our state tree. And the other thing is we have single trunk redbuds and multi-trunk redbuds. Here we actually got some from Prairie Chapel Ranch that we installed with a multi-trunk here. And that's our vision here. We actually decorate these for Christmas as well, so it lends itself to a really nice look. The blooms are already starting to fade away, and you got to see the new leaves starting to form. And these are very beautiful. They're almost heart-shaped leaves that you'll see on these Texas redbuds. Yeah, I wanted to show you all our wildflowers here. This is a quick little glimpse before we head out to the native wildflower meadow. This is on our west side of the museum. Our Cafe 43 is right around the corner, but you see our Texas state flower, which is our bluebonnet, that are starting to bloom. These are still very young. You'll start seeing them depending on the warm weather we get. We'll start seeing a lot of these more sprout out everywhere here. This yellow one here is called our Texas Yellow Star, which you can see them all around Texas, and you can see those are almost the first ones blooming here. So as you can see back here, this is the south of the building. We have a lot of the spiderwort that's out here on our terrace areas, our walkways. These are the same thing. These kind of come in early in the spring. It'll give a good bloom. Sometimes we cut them back once and then so we can get a second bloom out of them. But they're beautiful. They're the taller of the spiderwort, so they actually grow at a pretty good rate up here. And you see the beautiful blooms. And there's some variations in colors, as you can see, but they're still all the same. There's the spiderwort. As you can see, our Habiturf, which is a mixture of 5 short grasses, prairie grasses, is doing really well. It greens up. We don't really irrigate it much. We let Mother Nature irrigate it for us. It's a mixture of 5 grasses that were developed with the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center. So it's buffalo grass, poverty dropseed, Texas grama, blue grama, and curly mesquite. And this is our wildflower meadow. So we have half acre of nothing but wildflowers out here that we pretty much let Mother Nature do what Mother Nature does. It gives us rain, it gives us sun. So here you can kind of see our bluebonnets that are starting to take off. And you can see some of these, the butterflies love coming out here. And you can see the ones that haven't already been visited by the butterflies. So when it's white in this area here, the butterflies haven't been there yet. They're still very young. We still have a lot that are still yet to come on this area of the area. But those, after the bluebonnets finish doing their growth, we have other wildflowers that'll be here. So if you haven't been out, I would suggest come out in the next couple of weeks and then come back at every season has a different color and a variation of the different flowers that we have. And it's all what you will see out there in your native prairies.